Baby steps or gigantic leaps? When you want to have progress in life, you have two choices. What will it be? I would hope that you would choose the giant leaps. Baby steps will get you to your destination eventually. Time is racing by, just racing away. Each day, before it even starts, it seems like it's ending, and the next day is beginning. We do not have time to squander and waste. I would hope that you would take the life that you're living a little bit more seriously and see the need for speed in getting things done and getting to the destinations that you have set for yourself. You can continue doing life the way it's always been done, the way your parents did it, your friends did it, your coworkers did it, your professors did it, and get their results for you, for your life. You want to take the blueprint for someone else's life and apply it to you. Like you're going to the same destinations, that you have the same dreams, my goodness, and aspirations. I don't think so. So, figure out what your course of action is. You can take the whole 9 to 5, you can take the college route, and I'm not saying don't do those things. If you work a job, continue to work your job, provide for your family, provide for yourself. But if there's a better way, search it out, search for it. It's worth the time, it's worth the energy. If you can make $1 million in a year, you're doing pretty well. If you can make $1 million in a month, you're doing extremely well. If you can make that same amount of money in a single day, I think you got something. Something worth putting on rinse and repeat. You feel me? Anyway, so look at it for yourself. What would you like to have more of? Is it friendships? Is it better relationships? Is it money? Is it time? One of our greatest commodities. I can't tell you what you want for yourself, but you know deep down inside exactly what you're looking for. You've been conditioned by the system to take it safe, to take the easy route, and that's okay for now. But don't let that be continuous from here on out. Challenge yourself. See what you can do. See what you can accomplish. If you have a dream for something, don't let it just remain a dream. Because guess what? When you wake up and reality is staring you in the face, it's not going to be so pleasant. Get a hold of your life, because you're the only one who can live it. The goal for this quantum leap, this jump, this shift out of the position that you are currently in to your next, is looking at how do you create the highest amount of value without the high level of expending high levels of energy. Expenditure was not coming to me, and now that time has passed. How can you do that? If you could figure that out, kind of like AI works, you could do more and accomplish more in less time, which means you have more time for your family, more time for your friends, more time for your leisurely activities. Isn't that what we all want? Some of us have committed to a 9 to 5, and I love that, because there is a lost art of staying committed to a thing. But when that thing is no longer serving you at its highest level, it's time for a change. So I would suggest looking at the operating system that you have, that you're operating in, and see what parts are working, what parts are not. If there's a part that is truly serving you, keep it. How can you make it more efficient? How can you make it more valuable to those whom it's serving? Take inventory of those parts that aren't. Are these worth keeping around? Can they be fixed? Or should you just chuck them to the side and focus your energy on that which is truly the most profitable? Now, this is not it's not about money when I say profitable. I'm talking about that is producing the thing at the highest level. Now, in doing so, do not get caught up with the idea of compromising, because that's one thing you do not want to do. That's one thing you do not want to give into, to try to create this grand result in cutting corners. We've seen that with the companies that we love and know. The quality has significantly decreased. Jackets aren't lasting more than a year. Sneakers have holes in them and you only wore them for 6 months, and it wasn't every day. Set a different standard. Set a new standard. A standard of excellence. A standard that others would want to replicate because it's so great. We've seen things improve for the better, though, as well, in this time frame. And I'm looking at like cell phones. They used to be flip. Now you have a computer in your hand with 2 terabytes of storage that you can record almost your entire life on, depending on how exciting your life may be. Look at what has been done already for improvements and see how you can make improvements in other areas that people have not yet touched. Be a pioneer. Be an engineer. Be an engineer in engineering the next level of high quality experiences for yourself, for your family, for those who you don't even know. You can do it. Your potential is unlimited. It's just a matter of, are you willing to trust what you've been given? I love the scriptures where it says the Lord has given us everything that pertains unto life and godliness. If he has put you with a desire to do a thing, don't throw it to the side. Explore it. See what that looks like. See what will work and what won't. If someone had an idea for a thing and they're like, nah, I don't think that'll work, and they threw it to the side, that could make them hundreds of millions of dollars and change the trajectory of the way we function in everyday life. If that is an option, take that option. Like I've heard before, and I'll say it again, do not pass up an opportunity to have life-changing experiences instead of for mediocrity. It's not worth it. I'm gonna leave you with this. If your destination is the Maldives, I promise you that these bugs are getting kind of crazy out here. I promise you this, that no matter how hard you try, no matter how fast you drive, no matter how long you drive, no matter what exit you take, you will never reach the Maldives off the interstate, especially if you live in the States. You feel me? That place is surrounded by water, which means you're going to probably need a plane, a boat, which means you're going to have to find a different means of transportation. So if you want to leave where you are because you know there's more, you know there's better, and get to where you want to be, or where you desire to be, or never could even conceive of until you heard the story of somebody else, I have heard people say, bet on yourself. Go ahead. For those of you who trust and believe in the Lord, remember this. With men, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. Until next time.